Expected new game accent.
Look at our totally legit PlayStation 1 loadout we got going on here.
The funny thing is, I actually have it on PlayStation 1. I just started it on the wrong console.
We'll post a picture to the Twitter.
Huh.
Your true colours.
It's not that sound.
There's a Grummite from Oblivion getting killed.
Nice reference.
It wasn't a fucking reference, it was genuinely the sound that they make.
Mate, that seems like something from a dream. Whoa, we got a fucking mission log.
Snake
we've
leaves
lost
President
signal.
Bacon.
Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties.
Very technical, very difficult. We had to unplug and plug something back in, and that usually requires a call to the IT department.
Yes. I can't believe we got a mission log.
It's gone.
Click on it. Oh, what are you doing?
I clicked the arrow, not exit.
What are you doing?
It's giving us an X.
Did you press X?
I did. Is that back?
You fool!
It's okay, because oh, maybe it isn't.
Now we don't know where to go.
I don't know who I am anymore. I need the game to tell me. So we just, we had a conversation with Winston Churchill. You did that on purpose so we could put them in.
No, I didn't know there was one there. I knew there's one in the centre alley.
In the last recording session, I specifically was hoping that would happen so we could put the meme in that you just saw that I made years ago. And I thought it was a good video. I was just on YouTube one day exploring those just like weird Indian YouTube channels where they're like, hey, look at how cool this little fishing hole we made is. Hey, look at how we build this thing. Hey, look at how we trap these wild animals. And it was literally a door trap. And I was like, hey, that happens in Metal Gear Solid.
That's what Kojima was doing. He's watching like Indian YouTube videos to get ideas. Where's my cigarettes? Ooh.
How many cigarettes have you got, lad?
I've got 5 cigarettes.
You should unequip them because you know where the the lasers are now. You don't need to have them equipped. You're losing health.
What? Are you preaching to me about smoking?
Boy.
I don't smoke a lot.
I made a mistake once. You know when it's you wouldn't usually make this argument or take this stance, but it's against somebody that you don't really particularly like, so you do it anyway to annoy them.
No major rants, no.
So somebody was just like, you know when somebody takes that tone with you where it's like you didn't do anything wrong, but all of a sudden, or you didn't do anything against them purposefully, but all of a sudden. What you're doing is a thing that is you know, you got a problem with me now, have you? It's like, no, but I didn't.
You've got an attitude problem.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Essentially I just mentioned something very like one of those people you've always got to mention, I need a fag.
Let me
I need to have a fag.
Let me in.
And American viewers, please
back to you!
Do not get offended when I yeah, American viewers, fuck you. Please don't get offended when I say fag. That's what British people refer to cigarettes as. But they're like, I need a fag, posting that to Discord. Like, okay, cool. You need to tell us when you're smoking because it's so cool that you're smoking. They're like, you got a problem with me smoking now? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do. I'm just talking about how smoking's bad for you, and I've got asthma. Don't smoke around me. And I'm just,
you'll say,
I know.
You'll say, please don't smoke about. Oh, fucking hell.
His brain doesn't work anymore.
My brain don't work so good. Just please don't smoke around me. I'm a newborn baby.
Essentially, yeah.
Google gaga.
I'm just joking around, but and I really admit I was being a dick. But I was being a dick because I kind of like brought it onto himself by being a dick first. And yeah, it kind of devolved after that because they were like. They had it out for me from then on, but like every interaction it was like, oh he's here to antagonise me again, and I'm like, I'm not, I'm genuinely not, but you feel that way because you love being a victim, and it's that particular person ended up putting himself in the victim seat again when another guy was like, hey, I don't like the way you talk to me, even though they both talk to each other like shit. I feel like you're nice to me in DMs, but whenever we're out in public You just treat me like shit.
Alright.
I feel like everyone does that, and I'm like, mate, I'm the only person who doesn't do that to them, even though I have plenty of reason to. And it turns out that this person who I joked, I said joked, I wound up with that smoking thing, was like, I can't believe you'd say that. I've never said anything nasty to you at all. And she's just playing the victim. She can't take any responsibility for anything that she's ever done. Always the victim. It was hilarious to see that happen to somebody else other than me, where, like, because we had a falling out, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Every interaction with you, I've forgiven you because you're a friend of friends, and I'm trying my best to be friends with my friends of friends for the sake of my friends. That's how it goes. I gave him like 3 chances, and that was it. That was when it was like, okay, I'm just gonna air out my grievances with you now. You seem to have picked up issues with me.
You're going on a mad rant, man.
I am. But I'm sure people can relate to having those situations where you give people passes that they don't deserve, and then you end up looking like a fool for it because they don't give you a pass the instant you've done something wrong.
You sound like the Joker right now,
They're
man.
holding it to you.
They get what they fucking deserve.
Now, Joker talks about society, he doesn't talk about being social. Can you imagine the Joker? Batman didn't invite me to his birthday. Ooh, but he invited Harley Quinn, my assistant, and she went. She fucking went. I bet he had sex with her. I just know it.
I've got the wrong flow.
I'm not mad. I had a little.
I'm just making some observations.
It seems so strange. It turns out he had a nice evening the night that Bruce Wayne had his party. Well, Batman had his party. Joker hung out with the Riddler. They played a little bit of Cluedo, and Joker lost every game because the Riddler's, a bit of a detective like that.
Oh no!
Or was he just looking at the wall?
Is that Meryl? I've got to look at her ass. That looks like a woman to me.
Choke him out.
Oh no!
I was gonna say about the way they groaned. I didn't think they were a woman. What have you done?
We're alright.
Are you sure? You brought me out of my tangent without joking. I'm okay with that. I'll drop it there.
Fucking hell!
You almost did that with a Swedish accent.
Helve cultivator.
We need to.
That's from like For Honor. Helve cultivator.
You got hate mail from For Honor, didn't you?
For playing For Honor, yeah. It was early on in the game. I don't think a lot of players realise you can do like true combos, and you can throw people off edges and stuff. I gotta concentrate, man. I gotta focus.
I had a good time last night playing League of Legends. A bit of a more random or mid. It's the fun mode. It's the funny mode. You don't take the game seriously. You play for fun because you've literally got 15 to 25 minutes to do this. It's to kill time.
Oh.
I don't understand why, but you get so many people who are playing to win in this funny little all random or mid game mode, and they take it so seriously. Why? It's I don't understand. It's actually people in all chat just type into the other team. Oh, just things that it's embarrassing.
You're going on another rant again. He's doing it again.
That's the end of that. I was going to give an example. I just remember last night this flame war between these two people talking about how the other person's so bad. Went back and forth, and then I just interjected and I just said something like, "Mate, it's embarrassing to get mad over this game mode."
Yes. Oh yes, we've got the box.
Tell me about your weekend. How did your weekend go?
What day is it?
It's Saturday, but we haven't seen each other since like Thursday last week.
I think Saturday I worked. Sunday the work's Christmas too.
What's for the American viewers? What's a Christmas do?
Oh, Christmas stews are like.
It's
They have Christmas stews in America.
They don't call it a do though, do they?
I don't know. Fucking hell. I'm trying to take the reins.
I'm content to stand here in my massive jar that I can't even get both hands around and just sip some Meister of Dr. Pepper that you poured for me and you filled the entire jar.
It's just like you go out with you people that you work with.
A do is just a party kind of thing.
Yeah. It's where Scooby-Doo gets his name from.
It is.
He likes to party. Scoobit.
Scoobit. Scooboids in chat really mad right now.